Alright, Bitcoin update. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There is no guarantees of making money in the markets, and trading is the most hardest thing you'll ever do, and it takes a long time to become a good trader. So this video is just educational only. If you're struggling with your trading right now, then click on the very first link in the description and get learn a free training, the 7 universal laws to become a master trader that will boost your success, consistency, and confidence without spending a decade trying to figure it out. Click on the very first link in the description right now. Alright, so the Bitcoin update that I want to do today for you guys is something that I've been talking about for the last, probably last week. I've been saying that, as you guys know, right, when Bitcoin was rising up to 15, 17,000, I was saying that Bitcoin was in a big massive bubble, etc., 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 and you can see what's actually happened, right? And if you notice, in the last week or two, I've started saying, looks like Bitcoin may be bottoming out. Looks like Bitcoin may be bottoming out. And people saying, oh, I'm shorting Bitcoin. This thing's going to zero. You don't understand. Blah, 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 like whatever. If you have a look at what's happening with Bitcoin right now, we're still forming this big, massive inverse head and shoulder formation. And if you have a look at it once again, we're still, let me just draw this thing through here, right? We're still, this is the shoulder, head, shoulder. So this is the head and shoulder formation, but we are still making this low, lower high, and a lower high through here somewhere. I would say, now what we need for this thing to be completed, as you can see through here, is we need to see this thing rally back above the 12,000. I think once we can get back above 12,000, this is a major bottoming pattern for Bitcoin. And then I think we can see a nice rise, but we need to get it back above that. If we don't, then we still have a chance of this thing rolling over and rolling down. We have now made a significant higher low, and that's been the very first significant higher low in the last couple of months with Bitcoin. And so therefore, that's what I'm seeing on Bitcoin there. This major head and shoulder formation is still forming there, and once again, we are still getting this pattern through here. And we are still like on this, they were still on this sort of downward slope through here, but this sort of slope is coming up through here as well too. So we're at an inflection point with Bitcoin, right? Do we break up and continue rallying up? Or do we hold here and then we break down and we continue rallying down? So that's where we are with Bitcoin right now, guys. I know I've been very, very, very bearish on Bitcoin. I don't know, this thing still could just break back down and continue making a lower high. As you can see here, high, lower high. This actually could be another lower high, and we break back down again, and then we continue to go down. Wait for this thing to break. Once it starts to break the 12,000 mark, that's when the whole tune has changed for Bitcoin.